Welcome to Connected, a space to reflect on how technology transforms our lives and to seek ways to find balance.
In this podcast, we'll talk about the impact of the internet overuse and how it affects both our digital and emotional life.
Because being online is part of our reality. But understanding its challenges and learning how to take care of ourselves is our choice. So let's do it together. This is Connected. Let's talk about using the internet in a healthier and safer way.
Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast, Connected. In today's episode, one click away, we have Faustina and Santiago, two experts in communication. Hi Faustina, welcome Santiago.
Hello, Joaquin. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here.
Hi guys, I'm really happy to be here and talk to you all.
Today, we are going to talk about some super interesting topics. We will learn about cave paintings, social media, communication, and more. Are you ready?
Yes, I want to know all about cave paintings because my teacher told us they are really old.
Sure, Felix. Cave paintings are fascinating. They were done more than 30,000 years ago. Some could even be older. Early humans painted animals, people, and other shapes on cave walls. Nobody knows exactly why they did it, but many people think it was to tell stories or perform rituals. It's like they were sending messages to other people.
Wow, that's amazing. But how do we know so much about these paintings if they are so old?
Scientists study them in many ways. They use a method called carbon dating, which helps them figure out how old the paintings are. It's like a trick to find the age of the paintings.
That's so cool. I always thought cave paintings were just drawings, but now I see they may have had a deeper meaning.
Now I have a question. I use social media a lot and I sometimes write very quickly without worrying about spelling. But I'm worried that could be a problem.
Don't worry, Pilar. It's common to write quickly on social media. We use a lot of abbreviations like XD for laughing or LOL stands for laugh out loud. It's a faster way to write. But when you write something important, like for school, it's important to pay attention to spelling.
Exactly. On social media, we sometimes use a letter to represent a word, like the letter U stands for the word you. But that's fine if you're just having fun or chatting with friends.
Yes, I also type fast on WhatsApp, but can that affect how we understand each other?
Yes, Joaquin. Sometimes on social media, because we are only using words and not our voices or facial expressions, messages can be misunderstood. People might think we are angry when we are just joking. So it's important to think carefully about what and how we write.
That's right. Social media can be a distraction when we are hanging out with our friends. If everyone's on their phone instead of talking to each other, we might miss out a real connection, so it's important to find a balance.
I have also noticed that sometimes me and my friends are on our phones and we don't talk much. But is it really that bad?
No, Felix, social media isn't bad. In fact, it helps us stay in touch with friends and family who live far away. It's great to be able to talk to them anytime, but it's also important to know when to use it and when not to, so we can enjoy spending time doing other things.
That makes sense. I think social media can help us a lot, but how does it affect friendship?
Social media can make friendships easier because you can talk to your friends anytime, but sometimes it can cause problems. For example, if we don't pay attention to our friends when we are together, we miss important moments. Also, on social media, people often show the best parts of their lives, which can make others feel jealous or sad if their life isn't that perfect.
That's nice. Now I'm thinking how communication has changed throughout the years.
Technology has changed everything. Before, we could only write letters or talk on the phone. But now, we have text messages, emails, video calls, just to name a few. Communication is much faster now.
That's right, but it's also important not to forget the most traditional way of communicating, talking face to face. Nothing can compare to that.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes my mom tells me not to spend too much time on my phone and talk more with her.
I also like to know if social media is good for businesses. Do companies use them?
Yes, they do, Felix. Businesses use social media to reach more people. For example, if you have a toy shop, you can place ads on Facebook or Instagram. That way, people will see your shop. Social media is a fast and effective way to connect with customers.
Also, social media lets businesses listen to their customers. Whether if it is a positive review or a complaint, the company can respond quickly. It's a direct conversation with customers.
That's awesome. I thought social media was only for chatting, but now I see it can be used for a lot of other things. And how do you think communication will change in the future?
The future of communication will probably be even faster and more digital. Who knows? Maybe we will talk to holograms or communicate with even smarter technology. But the most important thing is that we always need to be careful about how we use it.
That's right, technology can be amazing, but we need to strike a balance. We should never forget that human relationships and talking in person are really important.
Thanks for sharing that, Santiago. Now, let's talk about how kids today are using social media. We actually have some interesting numbers from our own 6th grade class.
That's right, Joaquin. All 83 students in your grade use their cell phones for social media. 30.1% use their computers to access social media. Tablets and iPad come next, with about 20.9% of students using them.
And as for the most popular apps, WhatsApp is at the top. Every single student uses it. TikTok is also very popular, with 60.2% of students using it, followed by YouTube with 50.6%, Instagram with 36.1%, and Telegram with a small percentage, 1.2%.
Wow, so a lot of us use WhatsApp, and I really realized so many people also use TikTok and YouTube.
I had no idea many of us were on TikTok. That's cool to know.
It really is. Thanks, Faustina and Santiago, for helping us see just how much technology has changed the way we connect with each other.
Thanks for sharing all of this with us. Now I understand a lot more about social media and how we communicate.
Thanks to all of you.
It was a pleasure to be here and talk about these topics.
See you next time, friends.
Goodbye, everyone. And that's the end of our episode today. We hope you enjoyed it and learned a lot about cave paintings, social media, and how we communicate. See you in the next episode.
And this is the end of today's episode of Connected. We hope you find it useful so as to reflect on how we use the internet and social media, and to think of ways of protecting our emotional health in a digital world.
And remember, even if we are connected the whole time, the most important thing is to be able to get disconnected when we need it and to take care of ourselves and of those around us. Thank you for listening. If you like this episode, remember to share it with someone who may need it. Follow us and join us in our next episode where we will explore the challenges and opportunities the digital world offers us together. This was Connected. Until next time.
And remember, you decide how to live your connection.